Hello and welcome to the Sodom of Russia. If you're new to the channel, I'm Jonathan and I play various Spirit Island games, solo games against various adversaries. And today we are going to play against Russia 6 with Thunderspeaker. And Thunderspeaker is rather good against Russia, I think. We have Manifestation, of course, can kill many explorers. We have Sudden Ambush, can kill explorers. We have Words of Warning, can kill 2 explorers with the Han in the Ravage phase. So we are equipped to handle Russia, I think. And usually if you can just keep the explorers in check and just kill all the buildings, you will quite quickly win in turn level 2. I think I won all my games against Russia in turn level 2. So it's usually a rather quick game. Let's see how this goes. We have Thunderspeaker versus Russia. Let's get a random board. And we got a new board here, H board, that is one of the Horizon expansion boards that I have recently added to this client. So let's get started with this game.
Initial Explore. Sands.
We have a Sands Explorer.
Turn 1. Grow phase.
Let's add a presence. Let's add it in the middle here.
Play powers.
And we are going to go with Sudden Ambush. Now we can actually kill 2 explorers here and prevent that build, so that's a good start.
Fast powers.
We can gather 1 Dahan and then each Dahan destroys 1 explorer. Now since these are going to be destroyed, I don't see why we should gather any more Dahan in there. Let's just destroy these 2, I think. That's 1 fear, and let's push him here.
Build. Sands.
This is consumed and no build there.
Explore. Wetlands.
We have some 2 explorers.
Slow powers.
And as always, we have 1 gather here in the slow phase. And where do we want this Dahan then? Now he builds in wetlands, so maybe we will add this one in here then. We can put up a manifestation here and or there. Let's move the Dahan in there.
Turn 2. Grow phase.
So we want to add 2 presents. We will add them where we have Dahan. Let's add 1 here and 1 there.
Play powers.
We play everything.
Fast powers.
And here we have a defend, but we don't really need to use it. We cannot defend here, it's too much damage, and also we need target land Dahan. But we kind of need to play it anyway, just to get the animal, so we can get our innate going here and gather stuff. So let's just defend here, over here, it doesn't really matter.
Event.
And now let's see what we get for our first event. New species spread. New plants and animals brought by the invaders damage the local ecology. So this is a recurring event. If we let them bloom, it will get back all the time. That might not be that bad, because this is not a really dangerous event. It just can add a blight, but otherwise it's not that bad. We know what's coming. So we cannot transmute because we don't have either energy nor moon. So for this time we have to just see if we have to add a blight or not. So it is slow. What does it mean? It means nothing happens. I think if it is fast, add 1 blight. Yeah. So nothing happens here. And then we have on half of the boards add 1 disease to a land with both Dahan and invaders. Do 2 damage to Dahan there. Okay, so that's a disease here. And 1 of these are going to die. Yeah, so that's not good for Thunderspeaker, of course, to lose a Dahan. So we should remember to get rid of this card next time then. So it is in turn, let's see here. Return it to the event deck under the top 2 cards. So turn 3 and 4 we have other events, and then turn 5 it will get back. So let's remember that turn 5. We want to have energy or moon. Can be a little bit tricky, but we will find a lot of minors here, so we can discard 1 of those, I guess. So what is the last thing? Offerings of patterns and dance. Each spirit with at least 2 Dahan among its lands gain 1 energy. And we do have that, so let's get 1 energy.
Ravage. Sands.
And here we get a blight. That means we don't have to do pressure for fast profit.
Build. Wetlands.
So this build is prevented, and here we have a city. So we are going to do manifestation here then, I guess.
Explore. Mountains.
Some explorers.
Slow powers.
So let's see here. Now we do have both this power and this power can take care of buildings. But I guess we have to do the manifestation in this land. And maybe we cannot use Lead Furious Assault then. We'll have a good target for that. So let's simply do this. Let's gather 3 in here. Let's take these 2. That's just 4 damage. Let's get 1 more. So that should be enough. Then we do this 1 fear and we do 9 damage. This one is killed and we can move him here. And then we have Voice of Thunder, and I don't think we are going to use it. We cannot really do this effect. We don't have any towns left, so let's just get 2 fear. I think it's good to rush the fear. Let's get to the 2nd level as soon as possible. As you can see, he doesn't have much buildings, and he doesn't build that much. So if you can just keep killing his buildings and rush the fear to level 2, we should be good.
Turn 3. Grow phase.
So we want to have some miner here, and we are looking for sun. We are looking for defense. So this is pretty good. It at both sun and defense. Let's get that one. And we have another defense card, or 2 defense card here. This is pretty good. Gift of Constancy also very good. And I think this can make us not have the... we have a kind of a downturn now. We don't have a lot of energy. We have 1 extra energy from the event, so usually you only have 1 energy here, but now we have 2. But I still think we cannot play manifestation or anything fancy like that, so maybe we should just get Gift of Constancy. Now we have 2 defense cards, maybe 3 defense card is a bit too much. Let's get Gift of Constancy. We can get 2 energy and a reclaim. That's really good.
Play powers.
So let's play that for sure, and then we can play 2 cards here. We have 1 Ravage coming up here that we want to defend, but we also kind of want to use this effect. For that to work, we kind of need an animal, so maybe we will play both here. Now he is Russia, so we can kind of defend here and let him jump between them, and then we can get an extra fear that way. We defend both, so I think that is what I'm going to do, and then next turn we can play these 3 and do a manifestation, and we also get to reclaim 1 of these, so we have some options there.
Fast powers.
For this one we got 2 energy and we can reclaim 1 later, and here we can defend. Let's see which one we want to defend where. Defend 4, defend 3. Let's get the 4 here and defend 3 here. And these are slow.
Event.
Wooded lands attract explorers. Add 1 explorer to a land with light. So that's here or here. Now we know we are going to want to do a manifestation here, probably next turn. So maybe we'll add 1 extra explorer here then. Then we have push up to 2 explorer or town from a land with beast. That's excellent. Then we can take care of that build. Let's move him in here. And then we have in each land with building. That's here. 1 damage to the Han. We don't have any Dahan, so nothing happens.
Fear.
Dahan raid. Each player chooses a different land with Dahan. 1 damage there. So we can take care of the other build also. Excellent. Or we can kill 1 of those, but we don't want to do that because these are going to die in the Ravage, of course. So let's kill this guy. Where do we want to send him then? We cannot send him here because then he will ravage. We cannot send him here, he will ravage. And if we send him here, he will build anyway. So maybe we won't kill that explorer then. Maybe we should kill one of these then. We kind of want to... Then we have one less explorer to kill. Basically, he will survive then. Maybe it is best to just move him here. And then he will build a town and we can move some Dahan in here and kill that town maybe. Yeah, let's kill him and let's move him in here. Too many monsters. Each player removes one explorer town from a land with beast. Well then, that took care of that explorer. Should we remove him? Maybe we shouldn't, because we do have one town to kill here. Maybe we should let him build. Is this optional? Each player removes. No, it's not optional. We have to do it. But I guess that's good also. No town here. That means we are reaching the goal of just not having any buildings.
Ravage. Wetlands.
So let's see here. Here we have 4 defense and 4 attack. Nothing goes through. 2 in the counterattack. 1 explorer dies. And we can move him in here. And then we ravage here. Now this is defended. So that's nothing comes through. And then we get 1 orf here and we can kill him. And we can move him. Let's see here. Now we have actually the opportunity to move him in here. And then he can build that town. Do we want to do that? If we don't do it, what will happen? He will build town here, or he will not build a town if you, for example, put him here. Can we use this somewhere else? Is the question. We do have probably an escalation here, but escalation only adds explorers. So we won't have another town for sure to kill with that. So maybe we should do this then. We build a town, we can move in some Dahan and then we can kill that town. That's 1 extra fear. Then we have to take care of that ravage coming up later. I think maybe we'll just push him in here. Let's keep the mountains clean and then we don't have to think about the next ravage. And if the ravage doesn't do any blight, that means more buildings to kill in land 2 here in the manifestation. So I think that could work. So let's move him here, and also now we have the pressure for fast proceeds for this turn. Since we did not add a blight, so let's add 1 explorer here and 1 town here. Let's add everything in here. We just have to take care of one of those explorers so that he doesn't ravage next turn. So that was pressure for fast profit. Let's move on.
Build. Mountains. Explore. Coastal lands. Slow powers.
So now we do have... Yeah, we do have this for that land. That's true. Now that we have the escalation there. Or not the escalation, but the pressure for fast profit. So we can take care of that by moving in 3. We can gather 1 and push 3. Let's gather this guy and let's push 2 Dahan in here. Let's bring 2 presence. And now we can destroy that town. And that gives us an extra invader card here. He will build in sands and escalate. So that's kind of perfect actually. Now he will just build up a lot of things here and then we can kill everything. It looks really promising. And this one he doesn't reach. This is cut off. So that means he will only build here extra.
Turn 4. Grow phase.
And now we have actually a very good turn here. We can add more energy, open up air to make something fast. Let's add ammunition in here. Or do we want to add it here maybe? How are we going to do with that guy? We can also, yeah, right, give the constancy, we can add one more defense card if we want here, or the constancy itself. And let's add it here, and then we can decide what to do with it later.
Play powers.
So we do have one reclaim here from last turn. Which one do we want to reclaim? Now what do we want to play here? We want to play Manifestation. We want to play Sudden Ambush maybe to prevent that. For Explorer, we can move in some Dahan and kill some Explorers so that it doesn't ravage. So probably that. And probably Voice of Thunder just to get push powers here. And that is 3 powers, so it doesn't really matter then. Let's get one of these, maybe Words of Warning. I think it matters much. So let's play these guys. So that means we do have fast powers here. I don't think we are not going to use this one fast, and probably not this either. We are just going to use
Fast powers.
Sudden Ambush here. Now we could kill all those Explorers if we first play Gather the Warriors, but I think I will do just 3 damages is enough. Let's gather this guy and let's kill 3 Explorers. That will take care of the Ravage, and this last Explorer, he will die in the Manifestation anyways. So it's just a question where do we want it. He will build the Ravage here next turn, so let's gather him here.
Event.
And we keep this to the slow phase. And the Frontier calls. Explorer actions add 1 extra Explorer to lands with buildings. To lands without buildings. Sorry. On each board add 1 beast to a land without buildings or blight. So that's 1 beast somewhere. Let's add it here. On each board gather 1 or 2 Dahan into a land without Dahan setup symbols. So we want to gather these guys maybe here then. Let's bring those presents with us.
Fear.
We are distracted by local troubles. On each board we are still at level 1. In a land matching a Ravage card, 1 damage. So that means he dies. Now we have the option to either move him here or we can move him in here. If we move him in here, he will Ravage here, kill that beast, get a blight, but we don't have to do pressure for fast profit. If we move him in here, we have to do the pressure for fast profit, but we can add a profit here, so that's actually just 1 extra fear. So let's do that.
Ravage. Mountains.
So we don't have any Ravages, so let's add 1 Explorer and 1 Town from that effect.
Build. Coastal lands.
And now he builds a town here and a town here, and then he escalates. An escalation that is 2 Explorer among lands with beast. So we can add 2 Explorer here maybe. And then we have a build in the sands, so that is 1 more city here. So that's actually very good. Now we can kill everything here and we get a lot of extra fear. Maybe even we can win here at this turn. It seems like, yeah, we don't only need to kill that town here with this Furious Assault, and we do have a lot of movement. Yeah, so it looks really promising here.
Explore. Mountains and jungles.
So we have Explore actions, add 1 extra. So that's, oh wait, he doesn't explore in here. He's cut off, but this one he does, and he also add 2 here and 1 here because of that. Frontier calls.
Slow powers.
So let's see here then, what do we need here? We need 3, 6, 8, 10 damage. We only have 9 damage. We need some more Dahan in there. We can just simply move them with this guy. And we will have 25 damage. That should be enough. 1 fear. here from that last explorer. Let's move him in. Doesn't matter. We are going to win now. Because we just have to push to the Han in here. Let's move one presence with us. And then we can kill the last town with Furious Assault. So that was a quick game. A level 2 victory against Russia with Thunderspeaker. Next time I will look at some Horizon spirits. This is a rather new expansion with 5 new spirits that are at low complexity. Even though they are low complexity, they look kind of interesting, so we are going to take a look at them. Now, I think maybe in the future I'm not going to play all adversaries or 5 adversaries like I've done in the past with every spirit. I'm going to cut down the number of adversaries to maybe 3. We will see, because there are so many spirits and so little time to play. Anyway, next time will be one of the Horizon spirits. Bye for now.